How are you all? I hope that you are all well. I am. Let's but turn this one right down. Okay, it's turned down. I'm going to be on for at least an hour, and that is it. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do some more of my blanket. That's what I was going to do, is put some music on so you guys get to hear some music. This will probably be more of a silent life while I'm crocheting. And now I'm up to changing back to the white, which is good. Oops. And we go. Use my black pen. Mark off that row. But I'll need to do the sewing in my ends before I move onto the whites. So I need to sew in here, and then I've got one somewhere else to do as well. Somewhere here. There is another one to do, so I'll do these ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get. Oops, nearly dropping my needles. it's my end showing now until I get to the whites. Putting the whites on now. All right. That's my blanket so far. Now I'm up to putting the white on. This is what I got left of this white until I start again. Which never takes long. Hey Kitty, how are you? Good morning, good evening to you. Glad you were doing okay. Not long got up and it gave me a bit of a headache. Grrr. Man, nothing worse than having a headache. Yeah, I'm not going to make this a long live tonight. I was just sitting here and so I'll just play the soft music while I was just crocheting away. And I was just thinking I might just do this a short one tonight, so then that way I can sit and watch some movies before I nod off to sleep. I didn't like laying into. I don't like laying into late. Yeah, you're like me. I don't like laying in late either because it gives you the headache because you've laid there for so long. But yeah, and then it depends on what time you sort of go to bed the night before to how long you sleep in or lay in, and then and that good for you, Lisa. Give playing your music is good for you, Lisa. Give playing your music. It was good. Oh, I put it on because I thought, well, if I'm just going to sit here, sometimes it's just nice to have the music. I can still have it. I can still put it on and having it playing, which is called the Chill Hop, which is free on the Restream. And I just have it downstairs, and that way, if I don't talk, at least you can watch me crochet, and you got some nice down music just to relax. And especially when you've got, that little bit of a headache that you're thinking, yeah, just enough to relax the head. So too long to sleep, LOL. Yeah, but you might have needed it, Kitty. You might have needed the sleep in. You might not have had a good night's sleep, and you might have needed it. And your body might have needed it too. Nice, yeah. Your body might have needed it as well. So, I just thought, just come on, sit here, do my crocheting. have the soft music go on, and sit on for half an hour to 40 minutes. You nearly finished that blanket? No, not yet. I still got I still got 6, 12, 16, 19, about another 19, 21 rows before I actually am finished the blanket. So now I've still got 21 more rows to go. So I take my time with it. So, and then I put it down so I can do another project that I need to do. So the blanket, it is getting there. I'm up to the 5th block of the white, so it's slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Because this is what I've done so far. So it is getting there. So but it'll get done when it gets done. And no sooner do I get it done, then I'll start the next one. So while that's going to be a big blanket, is it for an adult? It is for an adult kitty. It's, for the patients at palliative care or hospice care, and they're adult patients. But even if it was for a child, at least it's enough. And if it's too big, at least it's enough to keep them warm. So, yeah, I try and do them between a 42 inch and 50 inch. But when I do it like this, it is a 50-inch blanket. So even to a 5 to maybe a 12-year-old child, so that way they can keep extra warmth, sort of thing. But yeah, just trying to do different coloured ones and whatnot. So, and all that. So, all sizes then, LOL. Yes, it can be used for any age. I would be guessing from a 5-year-old right up to a one that's life is nearly finishing. So yeah. Sort of thing. But that's how I want it to be. But yeah. So yeah, I enjoy making them. I'll have to get another white out soon. And get to the tail end of this one. So, which is good. And they're nice and warm anyway, so it'll keep the person, whoever gets it, warm. That's the most important thing. You enjoy making it, and it's for a good cause too. It certainly is. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just give me a minute and I'll be back. Sorry about that. I thought seeing that I was up, I might as well go to the bathroom. If anyone once watches this, hope you enjoy the show. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Kitty. But here comes Eden.
Hello.
Just Kitty and me.
Oh, cool.
For the moment. I just closed my door because I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see ya. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I know. All right. And for while I'm up, I'll get some more white because I'm gonna run out of this white yarn before I know it, because it's not going to get rode around. So I do have more white, so I'm getting down on the thing. So, that's okay. At least you have to do what you got to do. Yeah, I thought, seeing that I was getting up, I might as well go to the bathroom and I thought, well, I have the soft music going for you guys while I'm missing, so, you know, I knew I wouldn't be that far away because the bathroom's not closed. Hello, Eden. Good night, Eden. Sleep well. I'll let her know you said that, Kitty, in the morning. Around at 7 o'clock, she goes to sleep, so starts laying down. So, yeah, and I try and get on as early as I can, so in that way when she's due to go to sleep, I try and not be on as long because the wall behind me is Eden's bedroom wall, and because it's thin wall, so she gets to hear a lot of things, and I don't really want her to be kept awake because I'm doing a live, so I'd rather her to try and get at least a good night's sleep every night, sort of thing. So what I'll do is I'll put this needle in here, my stitch marker, because look how much white I've got left. So lucky enough that I got more white, and I do have more white in down there and more white in my container when I need it. So just trying to find the middle bit so I can start in the middle. Eventually, you get a great big yarn bar. Put that bit in there. Now I've got to work out where my middle bit is, where I need to start at least. And at least one good thing, once I get this white started, most of the white yarn that's in there will be in my blanket. Should put a tag in the middle which will help us find it. I agree with you that 100% there, Kitty. Every yarn should have the tag in the middle. Like you say, it'll make it easy for us people that want to just get back into doing what we love doing best. But of course, not all yarn's going to come like that. So we just have to hope to God we find a middle bit before we get a yarn bath. But I have a yarn bath, but it won't take long for me to put that yarn bath on here. On here, so which is good. Which is good. Yeah. Now I'm up to the yarn bath. So now hopefully it'll take the whole 4 rounds of the white to get all that on here. with a bit of luck. So yeah, I'll have 2 lots of ends to sew in, tails to sew in, but I don't mind that. It's relaxing. Just as long as I can get my yarn buff from off the table to on my hook and around on my work, which is what I want to do. But yeah. On my TV, I've got on YouTube, I'm watching Halloween 4. I mean, it's on mute, but I can, you know, We'll look at it once in a while to see what they're up to while the music's playing on here, while we're crocheting or knitting, whatever what you are doing, or having your first cup of coffee or a cup of tea and whatnot. So I'll get going soon. Hello to the lurkers, and hello to the ones that come in, and hello to the ones who will watch the replay. Hope you're enjoying the music while we're crocheting or knitting along as we're listening to some nice quiet music. I enjoy the music playing, because then I can get into doing my crocheting while you guys are doing yours and listening to the music. And then when I finish my life, I've got to charge my MP3 player up, because I had it on last night or this morning. I dozed off with it, and it is now flat as a tack. So now I've got to do that one, but I'm not charging it until I've finished with the live. Oh, how'd the movie go? The movie was okay. Not what I was actually expecting it to be, because I think I was expecting all the old characters to be in it. And there was a couple of old characters from the previous scary movies, but yeah, it was okay. But I'm going again, not this Thursday coming, but the following Thursday, because Lara wants to go and see Toy Story 5. And then on the 25th, the Minions come out. So the Tuesday the 30th, I'm going again with Eden this time to see the Minions one. So I'm going to start getting into going to the movies. But Lara and I will go of a night time, whereas Eden and I will go during the day. Because Eden would like to, sort of be home in bed by 7 o'clock. So, no, it was okay. Still not what I was actually expecting it to be, but, yeah. Then we were on what they call the day beds, which was very relaxing, because you got the chance to relax on it. But the next time it will be on the recliners, so okay, not always as good as the first set. Oh, nice, Toy Story 5. Yeah, that's what I thought, because the first lot of Scream movies, it's the same people in it until you get to this one, and then I think there was only about 3 or 4 of them from the first lot. So yeah, it was. Would I go back and see it again? No, but I'm glad that I went and saw it. Yes. For Toy Story 5, yes, we're going. Can't wait for that to come out, and then the Minions comes out, so that would be good to go and see. So yes, you get day and night nice to watch at the movie. Yes, so go during the day with Eden and nighttime with Lara, so get the chance to go both ways. So I'm pretty much a bit like I'm like Clara. I prefer them of a night time, because then during the day I can get everything done to what I need, and then when it's time for the movie, I get the chance to sit in the chair and relax. But at least, like I just say, I can go to both. So, but yeah, otherwise it's good, and I don't have far to walk. It's at the local shopping centre, which is what, a 10-minute walk, if that, depending on, how fast you walk, how slow you walk. So it's not as though I've got to go miles away. So if the movie starts at 8:30 at night, and it'll be out by 9:30, quarter to 10, and I'm home by about 10:15. It's time you come, get up, because I tend to take my shoes off when I'm at the picture theatre and sit there, relax. Time you go to the toilet, come back in the movie, and then go to the toilet. The ads are on, the movie starts. Then when it finishes, shoes back on, go to the toilet, and then walk home. Then get home, put everything away. Then it's time for showers. So if it's nighttime, then it's just Lara and I coming home to the showers. By the time I do that, then I'll just sit and relax, crocheting and whatnot. So yeah, so that's what we tend to do. So hopefully when I go with Eden during the day, I'll hopefully do some videos while we're walking across and whatnot. So, and then take photos while we're heading, so we can make videos that way too. It's nice to put your feet up and no shoes and chill for the good mood. Oh, definitely. And now that they've got the recliner seats in, so you can definitely take your shoes off, recline back with your drink and nibblies, and before you know it, the movie starts and you're relaxing. That is the best part. And then you forget about life for an hour or 2 hours, depending on how long the movie goes for. But Scary Movie went for 96 minutes. So, what is an hour and a half? Maybe longer, because you get ads to start off with. They give you about 10 or so ads. So, which is good. So, can't wait for the next round of movies to start. And then we're going to go in, I think Lara said August. Oh, really? Oh, yes. Yeah. Lara said in August is a Tom and Jerry movie due to come out. So we're going to go and see that as well. So I don't mind Tom and Jerry. It'll be interesting in Toy Story 5 and the Minions. And Tom and Jerry, I like a bit of good Tom and Jerry show. So that would be very interesting to go and see. You lay back nice. It is nice to relax, take it easy, and enjoy the comfy seats, which is going to be nice. Well, and even being on the day bed was really quite nice as well. So, yep, I enjoy the comfort. Better than the chairs they used to have before. It's about time this picture thing. Well, I love Tom and Jerry. Aren't they good, kitty? They are fabulous. And Tom, he'll never get hold of Jerry. It's the same with the Roadrunner and Coyote. Coyote will never get the Roadrunner. I love Roadrunner. He is good, and love the way he outdoes the Coyote. So it is such a delight. My yarn bath on my table is getting down, so what yarn was out is now almost on my blanket, and I'm not even anywhere near I'm getting close to the start. I was going to say not getting anywhere near the start where I started, but I am. It is getting that close to the start. So I would take my crocheting with me, but the thing is, it's in the dark and I would take too much. Oh, my favourite's the Roadrunner. Yeah, isn't he good? I like the Roadrunner. You'd have to be the one of the best. One of the best ones to watch. And you can never catch him. That's even better. So I don't know who else I like. Roadrunner would have to be my top 3. Maybe Tom and Jerry would be my top 3. Or maybe Tweety Pie, where he said, I thought I thought a putty cat. I did. So I think they're my top 3. Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry, and Sylvester, Tweety Pie. Which is a good one. Which is what I like, so well, they're my favorite anyway. No, I know we all have different favorite Warner Brothers characters and whatnot. But yeah, they're my top 3. Tweety, Roadrunner, and Tom and Jerry. Insert, so yeah. Yeah. I almost got my yarn bath on the blanket, which is just a little bit more to go, and the yarn bath is all off my table, which is good. Not for mine too, Lisa. Okay. Well, we all must have, you and I, we must have good taste in ones. I think the Roadrunner would have to be number 1. And I say Tom and Jerry number 2, and then number 3 would have to be Tweety. So they're sort of my 3 lots of favourites. So, well, I have my yarn bath off the table, yeah, which that didn't take long, because the blanket's getting bigger and bigger, so it's taking up more yarn now, so which is what we want. And then it'll be up to the pink, and then back to the white, and then the raspberry, and then that will be it. Should be, but I will measure it before I do the black, just to make sure I don't have to do another round of each. But I don't think so once these the old times are the best ones. They certainly are, Kitty. I agree with you 100% there. The older ones they are, the better. So, hi Tracy, how are you? I am good, how are you? Hi Kitty, said Tracy. You're lucky, Tracy. I was just going to stay on for 5 more minutes, and then I was going to head out so I can sit back and relax and watch some movies on TV and catch up on some YouTube on my iPad. So I was just going to give it another 5 minutes, and then I was going to head out. I hope you are good, Tracy, says Kitty. I better mark off my first one with the white so I know I have done that one. And that way I can keep going onto the second one. Hoping to get these 4, this round and the next 2 rounds done before I go to bed as white, so then I'll get the pink. the pink in there. And the weather for Brownsville conditions are cloudy with temperatures of 76 Fahrenheit, 24 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 5 miles per hour, 8 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 98. Is that your current blanket? Yes, this is my current blanket. With the raspberry, the pink, the whites. So yes. So this is my current blankets. I'm on the 5th block of the white. So not that far away, hopefully not that far away. Got about 6, 12, 18, 20, about 23 rows after this one to go. So yeah. 15 Celsius is going to 15 degrees going to 20 degrees today for me, says Kitty. I think we only got to 13 degrees. It looks pretty. Thank you, Tracy. It is pretty. And the colours go well with it. So that's what I like about the whites. The white goes with everything. And then I can just put the black around the outskirts of the blanket to make it look like it's a picture frame. But I only do 3 rounds of the black because the black looks good. Did you enjoy the movie? I was just saying to Kitty, I'm glad I went and saw it. Would I see it again? No. It was okay. Wasn't what I was expecting. But I am going to go again. Not this Thursday coming, but next Thursday, because Toy Story 5 comes out here on the 18th of June, which is a Thursday. And then Thursday the 25th, the Minions come out. So Tuesday the 30th of June, I'm going with Eden to see the Minions. I'm seeing Toy Story 5 with Lara. But Lara and I, we do prefer the nighttime movies. But I will go during the day with Eden, because Eden likes to be home and rested before she goes to bed at 7. So, yeah. There's an aeroplane going over by the sounds of it. But yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't say I'd go back and rush back to see it again. But I'm glad I went and saw it though. And it was nice, relaxing. White breaks up all the colours and makes it look fantastic. It does, doesn't it, Kitty? Because originally I was going to do the pink and then the raspberry, then the white, the pink, the raspberry. But I thought, no, I'm breaking it up with the white, and I like how white, like you say, Kitty, white breaks everything and makes it more pop out more and makes it more fantastic. So yeah, I do like. So I try and make sure I've got plenty of white and black in my stash for the colours. And then maybe next time, when the next one I do the next one, I might do the same again, but do one block of the pink, one block of the raspberry, one block of a different colour, and so on. Just sort of mix the colours up just a little bit, sort of thing. But we'll see how that goes, because I've got other colours that I want to use as well. So, and I still need to make little Christmas stockings, which I need to do in between as well, which is I want to, I'll get the next blanket started, plus doing a whole heap of Christmas stockings, because I think I've only got 15 made, but I need to make at least 50. So it is getting them here with those ones. And how's your shawl going, Tracy? Is it How much of the second skein have you got done on it? You said you were going to use another skein on it. So I'm hoping that you got some more on it. Sounds like Eden's in a deep sleep now. And how's your homework going, Tracy? Did you catch up with what you've fallen behind in? I hope you have. It's going to I've been trying to get caught up on homework. No time to crochet yet. Okay, I'm glad that you're catching up on your homework. And do you have much more to catch up on your homework, Tracy? You said you did fall behind a little bit, but you have much more to catch up on. I hope you don't have too much more to have to catch up on. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes and then I'll get going so I can relax and watch some movie. I'm glad I got caught. I'm glad I caught you online. Yeah, I sort of was. I was only going to do originally about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then sort of, Tracy, as you can hear the music going, and I sort of gone straight into listening to it and doing some crocheting, and then didn't realise I've been on much longer. I haven't taken any pictures on the top shawl yet, but started doing the scarf. I was on before and enjoy doing that at the moment. That's cool. That's good that you've done that. No, not much. Just one class should be able to get done today. Okay, cool. Well, I hope that you do get it done, and that sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying doing what you're doing. That's what I like about having, even though you've got down tempo, chill hop, and lo-fi as free music on Restream, because I can do this, put it on, and I can just sit and relax like this, and before I know it, the time has gone. And then I was only a little way through the raspberry one, finished it, and then started the white, and I'm on the second round of the white already, so that's just sitting here with the music playing. Forget about that I was actually on live. That way you guys get to see how the crocheting's coming along, which, as you can tell, it's coming along quite well. And that, so 2 more rounds of the white to go before I change to the pink. And I'll have to get a new pink one out as well soon once that one goes on. So, which is good. So, it never takes long to do a bit of crocheting. Before you know it, you've done more than what you expected to do. So, So which is good. How's Eden? Eden is feeling her cough is gone. She's back to normal after her migraine during the week. But she is in bed. That's her. That wall there behind me is our bedroom window, our bedroom walls. She's fast asleep because I can actually hear her. So it didn't take her long to nod off to sleep, but she's going good. Tell the girls hello for me. I will. I will tell them. I'll tell Eden in the morning, but I'll tell Lara in a few minutes because I've got to go downstairs to put Eden's tablet container away, which is just there in my phone. Just there in my phone it is. So I'm going to take that downstairs. That way I can put it away and I can tell Lara once I go downstairs and everything. So yes, I will do that for you, Tracy. And they'll always say hello back. So yeah. Oh well, I should get going so that I can finish watching my movie. I'm watching Halloween 4 on TV, but you can't hear it because it's on mute. And then I want to go down, put Eden's tablet container away, and because I've had plenty of water today, so I need to go to the bathroom again before I settle in. So, and whatnot, so I will do that in a few minutes. I'm surprised you guys can't actually hear Eden. And then I've also got to put my little iPod on charge. I didn't do it while I was on live, so then that way, if it happens to be finished charging, you're not going to actually hear it. And I need to put that on too, so I better do that in a few minutes too. Put that on before I go downstairs, put things away. So do that. Oh, Tracy, how did hubby do with how did your partner do with the job interview? Did he get it? The new one with the tow truck thing? I hope he did. I hope he did. Oops. I'll get to the corner and get around. Well, I'll get to here and then I'll start going. So that way I can get down to do what I need to do. Because otherwise sitting here is not getting things done to what I need to get done. Oh yes, he got his job. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so proud. I'm so proud that he got it. Oh, he'd be wrapped that he got that one. Better than the other one. He'd be so wrapped in that. That is good. He starts Monday at 7 o'clock. Oh, beautiful. So, oh, that'd be better for him. He does prefer the daytime job, doesn't he? Because daytime's better. Sometimes, depending on what job it is, daytime works better than the nighttime ones. I'm just gonna $600 base weekly pay plus 20% off every tow. Oh, beautiful! But at least he's getting $600 a week, and then each tow that he does. But at least he's getting 20% of every toe. So if he does 4 toes in a day, well, that is pretty good. So good on him. Good on him. He'll be on call 24/7. Hey, at least 24/7, he might get more than 4 toes a day, because you never know how many cars break down these days. So you just never know. He might get more toes than what he would if he was doing the other job. But at least he's got one that he doesn't mind doing, and starting at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock in the morning, at 7 a.m. on Monday. But at least he's got that. Is so good of him. That is good. I'm glad that he's got that one. And then it won't be long, and then you'll be finished your schoolwork. Then you'll be heading there. Exactly, and winters will be good for us. Oh, good. So, because the winters would be even better, because you'd get more breakdowns, because with the way your snow happens in certain parts of the state, yeah. Oh, it's like as though I can't get my hair exactly how I want it. Feels like it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do, but I know. Right, there we go. Let's see how I go this time. But like you say, winters are going to be good for you guys, especially with the way the weather breaks is in the middle of winter for you guys. So, well, guys, I'm going to get going so I can go and do a few things. Thank you for everybody for coming in. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Tracy and Kitty, for coming in and spending a bit of time with me. And thank you to the replay watchers. And that, so yeah. And a lot of people end up in ditches. Well, they do, don't they? They do. They certainly do end up in ditches or rivers, whatever they end up, or just. So that's going to be good for him. Have a good evening, Lisa. I will, and you too, Tracy. Have a good day. Kitty, have a good day. Hope your headache goes on you. Good night, Lisa and Tracy. Talk to you soon. Good. Yes, you both will talk to me soon. No doubt I'll be back on again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but yes, I will be hopefully back on tomorrow sometime with a bit of luck, and I will catch up with you all. I will catch up with you all again soon. Thank you, Tracy and Kitty, for coming in. Have a great day, the two of you. And have a good night to all the ones that are in the southern hemisphere that is nighttime. And I will catch up with everybody another day. Happy creating. Bye.